Daytona Beach, home to Hanksters Hot Rods, muscle cars, and collector car showroom. America's #1 choice of premier collector cars for over 30 years. This is a consignment piece, that means there is no warranty attached, but if you are out of state, we'd be happy to arrange transportation. One of the most iconic pieces ever designed, not only in the US, but overseas as well. It's Toyota's landmark vehicle, the FJ45, 1981. So we have the 4.2, 2F, inline 6. One of the most iconic off-road vehicles, utilitarian vehicles. Power brakes, look at that. We also have power steering on the passenger side. So in your 1981 Land Cruiser FJ45, we have power brakes, we have power steering. Engine bay looks good. Spark plug wires are ran neatly. Pretty good battery in there too. Got your overflow, that looks good. Newer radiator. Beautiful engine bay. One of those engines that Toyota made forever. They were known for people beating on them and them lasting hundreds and hundreds of thousands of miles. So one of the best engines ever made. And we'll shut the hood here. Check out the condition. To close the hood, pull that down. You got both sides, little hooks there. These are mainly for decoration, but undo it, they look cool. Your hood, there's no clear coat fade, paint bubbling, blistering, nice deep green paint job, good clear coat. Now this is not a perfect FJ45. If it was, we'd be asking a lot more money and it'd be a lot harder to find. You don't find these every day. Imagine taking this to your local Home Depot. Can't beat it. Beautiful color. Take a look at the front clip, your iconic white grille. That is in very nice shape. Your headlight clarity is fantastic. Your Toyota badge is all there, not leaning off. Your grille's in good shape. Down low, got your off-road hooks right here. And then you got your metal front bumper. No dings, no dents, anything like that. Very well taken care of. And we have a full booklet of documents on this FJ45. Front fender is in very nice shape. No clear coat fade, blistering, bubbling, cracking. You have small imperfections in the paint right there. Again, that's why you're watching this video. Majority of our sales are sight unseen, out of state. Michelin tires. Those are in excellent condition, 245s. You got some Method wheels on there too. Beautiful example of a Land Cruiser. Now you have your windshield here, no cracks, no chips, rubber's in good shape. You have your iconic white roof, white grille. Look at that. They don't make them like they used to, that's for sure. This is a piece of Toyota history. Not only Toyota history, but worldwide. They had these cars running around on farms, in the military, drop your kids off at soccer practice. I mean, they use these things for everything. And they don't make them like this anymore. They really don't. I mean, take a look down here. No rock chips, no patina, no bubbling. Paint is nice and deep. See our reflection through the door. The rockers here, no rust bubbles, no holes. Cap corners are in good shape. Lower portion of the door, middle of the door, top of the door. Beautiful all the way around. Paint is also uniform from the hood to the fender to the door to the bed. And you'll see that as we go on throughout the video. Glass clarity, some minor wear and tear there. But take a look at the gaps going all the way down. Everything looks real nice. Can't go wrong with the glass. It is the most iconic design. You got your wrapped around rear glass here. Rubber's in good shape, no cracks, no chips. Take a look inside. Not only do you have a 4.2 inline 6, but you have a 4-speed, 4-wheel drive, dual transfer case. So you have a solid front axle, solid rear axle, 3-pedal car. This is ready to go. Take a look at the seats. We have some tears, not very much, not very big, but they are there. Majority of our sales are sight unseen, out of state. That's why you're watching this video. We try to point out and we try to represent the car as fairly and as accurately as we can. But we don't have 8-9 hours to go over every nook and cranny. That's just not the business that we're in. We sell driver quality cars. Door panel, no rips, no tears. Everything works. Everything opens, windows go down. Take a look at the gauges up there. Gauges are in good shape. And then the floor mats. Got some rubber floor mats here, but no ugly holes, rust, rot, anything like that. You know, you have a small right here for the bolt hole right there. But other than that, you know, I don't know if that's factory or not. I wasn't around when these were made, but it doesn't affect anything there. We'll shut the door. Door's shut nice, everything lines up good. Don't have to slam it 2-3 times. Whoever did the restoration did a very nice job. Paint shows very well. It runs, it drives, it shifts, it stops. Take a look down here. No holes, rust, rot, clean paint, clean body, good metal all the way across. Up here you have your ladder rack. So white ladder rack, white grille, white mirrors, white wheels. Love it. It's a good looking truck. I would pick this over any Jeep, Bronco, Blazer, anything. This is a cool rig to have. And they're only getting harder to find and more expensive. Down here, all the metal looks good. No bubbling, cracking, blistering. It's a very, very nice paint job. Right here, you have an imperfection. It's very, very small, but it is there. Little chip. And if that gets you upset, just remember it's a 1981. If you want something brand new, go buy a brand new one. Tailgate goes down. You have a bed liner going across, no holes. And we actually show you guys the underside as well. Inside here, you have a booklet that is included with the sale. So full restoration, seems to be original color as well. But you can tell they took this whole truck apart, engine, transmission, transfer case, doors, beds, and they reworked it and made it into this beautiful machine that it is today. Look at that. Full documentation, all the pictures go with it. It was restored overseas. Very, very cool. You cannot build one like this for the price that we're asking. Bodywork, paintwork, labor rates are through the roof right now. So you're better off buying something already done. That's turnkey. We'll keep this down for right now. Show you guys that it holds, no problem. You know, right under here, you have a hook. Metal bumper, that's in good shape. Cool. You know what, I will close it. So we gotta do two at the same time. It's kind of tough to do it, but push it in hard enough. And then you get this side, you can do the same. Cool. Bed, no rust, holes, rot, clean metal all the way around, beautiful green color. Take a look at the body lines from the bed to the passenger side door to the front fender. This is a good looking truck, 4x4, inline 6, smooth, easy to drive, power steering, power brakes. This is one of the most legendary vehicles ever produced. My first car was an FJ Cruiser. Right after that, I bought another one. And then during college, I lived in Colorado for several years. And I made a lot of friends. We'd take our Toyotas to Moab, drive it all over the country, off-road them. I had friends with Land Cruisers, older 4Runners, older Tacomas. And there's a reason people love these Toyotas, because they're easy to maintain, they're practical, they're simple, they're efficient. But take a look at the bed. And everything around here, absolutely stunning. No Bondo blisters, no cracking, no chips, no signs of any bad bodywork. I don't even see any dings, any dents anywhere on it. Remember, it's not a perfect truck, but it does stand very tall. Up here, you have some touch-ups. And then on top of the bed rail here, minor imperfections in the paint. Got your rear glass. Some imperfections in there, not very bad, but it is there. Rubber's in good shape across. You got a little crack right there. It's an old truck. Feels perfect to be afraid to drive it. Going all the way down, take a look at the paint. Real nice. Body panels line up good. Doors open nice, they shut nice. Cab corners, no rust at all. This one's not going to last long on our website. It's a beautiful color, has great options to it. You got a 4-speed car. Ultimate going to town rig, that's for sure. Like I said, doors open nice. Door panels in good shape, not ripped, not torn. You got your seats there. Passenger seat does look very well maintained. There's no rips, no holes in that one. Then you have your all-purpose floor mats there as well that we can peel up and take a look. No holes in the floor. Oh, I guess this one does have the little bolt hole there, so that is factory. Learn something new every day. Floors are solid all the way across. Take a look at the gear shifting instructions for that transfer case. Everything is laid out nice and easy. Does not get much better than this. Gas filler right there. These doors shut way too nice. Not bad at all. They shut like a brand new truck. Even better. I mean, even down here, you can see there's no rock chips, there's no paint imperfections. You can see, my reflection through it as well. Beautiful green paint, doors. I mean, everything lines up very nice. And remember, these were built by humans, not by robots. So you can tell the quality from Toyota back in the 70s, 80s, 90s, even early 2000s. They were built to last. Everything new now is junk. Everything's made in China. It's all just disposable parts. But when they built these trucks, they were built to last. Glass clarity on the passenger side looks fantastic. Your window right there looks good. Now remember, this is on consignment. That means we have not touched it. We make sure it runs, it drives, it shifts, it stops. There's no rust holes through the floor, the bed, anything like that. No knocking from the engine, the transmission shifts. No pink, blue, black smoke coming out the exhaust. But we haven't touched it. What you see is what you get. Your Land Cruiser badge, that's in good shape. And I would not hesitate with this one. The quality is there. The craftsmanship, whoever put this car back together, like I mentioned, it was done overseas, did a very, very nice job. And fenders are in great shape. Wheels and tires are in good shape. Tires are only a few years old. Pennsylvania, they've been selling cars sight unseen, out of state for 30 years. We've been selling cars sight unseen for 9 years. So month after month after month, we sell cars sight unseen, out of state. It is not uncommon. That's just the business that we're in. We have 100 pictures on our website. We walk around. We show you every single body panel. We show you guys the underside, the underneath the engine, the floorboards, the bed, the rear end. We show you guys underneath it. We do a test drive, show you guys rowing it through all 4 gears, what gauges work, what doesn't work. Beside that, I'm not really sure what else you guys would like. So come to Daytona, you can drive it for yourself. You can pull it outside, you can see how it drives, stops, accelerates, steers, stops. That way there are no unexpected surprises. Now we are first come, first serve. We do not take deposits, we do not hold vehicles. So if you're interested, give us a call sooner rather than later. Make sure the car is here in our showroom and not sold. Just because it is on our website doesn't mean it is still for sale. We had 3 go today, 2 go yesterday, and 2 go the day before that. So we do very well sight unseen. But like I mentioned, and we always encourage it, come check out the cars for yourself. Give us a heads up, make sure the car is available. That way you'd be satisfied with your purchase. Let's put the FJ45 up in the air, check out that underside, and then from there, we'll take it for a rip. Underneath our 1981 FJ45. We have drum brakes up front. Of course, you have a solid axle under here as well. So all your suspension looks good. Real old school. Shocks. Diff cover is in good shape. Your leaf springs are in good shape. Sway bar. Drag link, all that. Bushings aren't dry rot or aren't cracked. Looking good. So we have a 4.2 inline 6, one of Toyota's most known engines of all time. That front seal is nice and dry at this time too. Looks good. We can move around the oil pan, starting on the passenger side, slowly work our way around. It's a long oil pan, it's a very long engine. But we'll show you around that, show you there are no drips, there are no drops, there are no leaks, anything of that nature. Driver's side frame rail, it's solid. It's a very well documented vehicle. Passenger side looks good. We have a 4-speed. And we also have a transfer case buried under there, but as far as tail shaft seal, transmission cross member, everything is in very, very nice shape here. Also got a front drive shaft. Of course, we are 4-wheel drive coming out of that transfer case. Can't see it, we got a skid plate right there, but no leaks, no drips, anything like that. Solid all around the floors. You can pan up, driver's side floor pan. Of course, it's going to be hard to see on the camera, but there is no signs of rust, rot, big holes, anything like that. Got good floors under here. This car was really taken apart and put back together, so a very good restoration. Rear drive shaft goes down. You can check out this whole middle area here. Solid all the way across. Your frame rail goes all the way down. Everything is in very, very nice shape under here. And of course, we have a solid rear axle at the end. So your diff cover is in good shape. No seeps, no leaks. Your shocks are in good condition. Drum brakes in the rear as well. While we're back here, take a look at the leaf springs, the shocks, the bed floor. That is in good condition as well. A very clean underside. It looks just as nice under here as it does on the outside. We have a spare tire. And we have a tow bar, hook, recovery, and then a nice solid rear bumper. Very, very nice truck. Tires are in good shape. 245s, Michelin tires. And then try to find the date code on them, 2020. And you are rolling on some Method wheels as well. We're going to show you, or we already showed you guys the walk around. But it's a good looking wheel and tire set. Tires are fairly fresh, no dry rot, no crack, plenty of life left. Now, if you would like to purchase this iconic FJ45, we accept bank wire, cashier's check, or you can finance this vehicle with 10% down. The term length, term condition is all something to go over with our lender. Hanksters has no control over that. That application can be found at hanksters.com. Once you fill out that application, our lender will reach out in just a few short hours. Following that, we'll get the ball rolling, get it delivered to your driveway. So let's put it down on the ground, take it for a drive, and see how it runs. All right, inside our 1981 Land Cruiser FJ45. Show you guys this. Got a little push button for the key. So you got your door locks, ignition. This one's for ignition as well. Show you guys, make sure you're in neutral, foot on the clutch, turn on, give it some gas. Starts right up, no issues. That engine is purring like a sewing machine, whatever you call it. What else we have? We have horn, loud. Wow, horn works. Take a look, we have a driver's side turn signal, passenger side turn signal. Oil pressure, that's reading good. Half tank of fuel, that's perfect. We did just start it up, so it is cold right now. We'll keep an eye on that temp gauge there. We're charging. What else we have? Here, wipers. So pull that out, you get wipers, cool. Hazard, they work right there. That's pretty nice. Cigarette lighter, I'm sure that works. I'm not going to test that, don't really care to. Radio. Radio turns on, but nothing comes out. So radio is non-op. We have a blower motor. Again, we're not going to sit here and go through every little button. Read that. That's how you drive it. That's how you take it four-wheeling. Down there, you can pop that open. You got some little, you want your AC? You can open that up. Give your toes some cold air. Dual transfer case, 4-speed. So, shows it right there, 1, 2, 3, 4. Easy to drive. Up here, that looks good. Then you have some sun visors, mirror right there. I think we're ready to drive this bad boy. Also, there are no ducks up here. You know, this is not one of those cars you put your little rubber duck toys like all those Jeep things. This is something you put hand grenades or machetes or sawzalls on. You don't put rubber ducks on this one. And if you're a 40-year-old man putting rubber ducks on your Jeep, you should probably go talk to someone about that. Let's go for a drive. I love this thing. I'm gonna try to find a way to buy it myself. I don't think I can, but it's actually kind of quiet in here. You would think there'd be like rattles, shakes. Steering wheel's a little bit off center, but I mean, it's an old Land Cruiser. Hands are off the wheel, it goes down the road just fine. One finger drive in here, see how nice and tight it is? Yeah. Remember the top speed in these are not meant to go fast. Let me close the window, you might be able to hear me a little bit more. I think top speed is what, 50 miles an hour with this? So we're going 80 kilometers. I actually have a 68 Jaguar that's in kilometers an hour, so we're going about 40, 45 maybe. At least from a butt feel, that's what it feels like. Yeah, you don't really want to go much faster. I don't recommend taking this on the highway 100 miles an hour. This is the perfect going around town, cruise to car shows, just get on the beach, enjoy, put it on 4-wheel drive every once in a while, drive the hell out of it. Super easy to drive. I mean, it drives itself. Transmission shift's good, the 4-wheel drive works. Let's test out the power brakes. No one behind us, so we'll get into the right lane, hit that pedal. That's not bad. It stops like an old truck should. Yeah. So it runs, it drives, it shifts, it stops. What else more do you want? Actually, we're gonna come up here real fast. We're idling nice. We're not backfiring out the carburetor, not backfiring out the exhaust. We've got people honking behind me because it's a green light. But I want to show you guys that it runs, it drives, it idles nice. And we'll get through all 4 gears. Yeah, real nice. Put in 4th gear. Easy. 60 kilometers an hour. Going down the road just fine. It's not a hot rod. This is meant to go over things, not speed past them. But we're not pulling to the left, we're not pulling to the right, we're driving straight down the road in a 1981 Land Cruiser. Hands are off the wheel, look at that. My hands are still off the wheel, look at that. They're still off the wheel, we're going straight down the road. What an incredible machine. Solid front axles, and it's going down the road in a straight line. I like this thing a lot, I want to buy one. But if you're interested, it is on our website, Hanksters Hot Rods. So Hanksters.com. We have 100 pictures on our website. We have a 30-minute video. We show you guys all around the body panels. We show you guys the underside. We have a test drive video that you're watching right now. If you're in the state of Florida, drive it home. If you're out of state, we'll help arrange transportation. Remember, this is on consignment. That means there is no warranty attached, but the quality is there. I mean, take a look at all the gauges. Temp gauge climbing a little bit. Seems like we're running cool. I don't know if that works or not, but yeah, take a look at all the gauges. Oh, odometer right there. 92 miles? 9 miles? Yeah. Title's gonna read exempt, true miles unknown. Now that we're not rushed, we are idling nice, engine sounds good. One of those engines I can probably balance a quarter on. That's what they're known for. 4-speed, 4-wheel drive. This is a cool rig. I think we're gonna go to Home Depot right now. Might not even go back to Hanksters. Have a great day, everyone.